This example is similar. Still analyzing graph, it's still this polar equation. I'm going to start this off the same kind of way. E is 1, number in front of sign. D is 4. It's the top divided by our E value. So 4 divided by 1 is 4. Since E is 1, it's a parabola. And I know that the directrix is at, and its sign, so it's y equals, it's negative because it's a minus, and 4. I know that the focal width is 2 times d, so it's 8. And I go through, and I could start this off just like normal. So if I went through and I did this, focus is right here at the center, or the pole. The directrix is at y equals negative 4. So if I put that on there, it's right down here. The nice thing about parabolas is that the vertex is halfway in between. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's halfway in between. That's the vertex. Focal width is 8, so that means from my focus, if I go both right and left 4, those give me some points on the parabola, and I can sketch it. And this is what it would be like if this pi over 4 weren't here. But think back to how we did transformations earlier in the year. When we had something inside, it shifted it to the right or to the left. With polar, when we have something inside, it rotates it. It shifts it around the pole. This, it's still the opposite direction. So since that's a minus on the inside, I want to shift it in the positive direction or counterclockwise, this amount, pi over 4. I don't have a pi over 4 line on my graph, so I'm just going to kind of estimate it. So, but it moves my vertex right over to here. It shifts my directrix around so that it's right here. So that becomes the green line now. And it shifts these other 2 points around pi over 4 as well. So it comes out here and it comes out to here. And so what I get is this green parabola. It goes along like that. It's been rotated. This is one of the big reasons we work with polar form, is because it's easier to rotate conic sections. I can go ahead and move these purple ones. You don't have to have that purple one at all. But it's easier to graph conic sections if they are in polar form, and to rotate them at least, if they're in polar form, than it is to do that in rectangular form. We don't have to go through all the big algebra to get there.